Findings of a UNHCR Afghanistan post-return monitoring survey report released on Tuesday highlight starkly different challenges faced by Afghan returnees from Iran and Pakistan. According to the survey, returnees from Iran are generally more educated and report relatively better food security and housing conditions. However, they are less likely to have income-generating employment and more frequently cite barriers to girls' education. In contrast, returnees from Pakistan face severe economic hardship, rely more heavily on daily wage labor and carry higher debt burdens. Those who returned after April reported some access to casual income opportunities but struggled to afford rent and maintain adequate food consumption. Across all groups, returnees are settling in areas marked by deepening poverty, fragile conditions, and limited access to essential services. Many are unable to return to their areas of origin due to a lack of shelter, land, or livelihoods. More than half of surveyed households reported missing essential civil documentation, limiting access to education, healthcare, and housing. Education remains severely constrained for women and girls nationwide. Returnees from Iran most often identified policies and laws as the primary barrier, while those from Pakistan cited economic constraints. Access to healthcare is also limited by high costs, distance, and shortages of medicines, with women disproportionately affected due to movement restrictions. The survey found that 88% of returnee households are living in debt, a slight decline compared to 2024. Indebted households averaged 6 members. Debt levels were particularly high in Nangarhar, where 96% of returnees reported financial distress. Returnees from Iran were slightly less likely to be indebted than those from Pakistan, while differences between female-headed and male-headed households were minimal. Almost all indebted households said their debt exceeded monthly income, underscoring widespread and unsustainable debt cycles. In August 2025, the monitoring exercise was expanded for the first time to include returnees from Iran, alongside those from Pakistan. This round of the survey draws on interviews with 1,658 returnee households. Two separate datasets were created for returnees from Pakistan, those who returned before April 2025 and those who returned after April, when cash assistance was reduced due to funding shortfalls. The survey also includes undocumented returnees, allowing comparisons between those with and without refugee documentation. UNHCR said the findings underscore the urgent need for sustained, multi-sectoral support to protect returnees and support their reintegration. Assistance must be tailored to the distinct profiles and vulnerabilities of returnees from Iran and Pakistan, while continued post-return monitoring is essential to track evolving challenges and adapt responses. In 2025, Afghanistan experienced an estimated 2.7 million returns between January and November, reflecting major shifts in returnee profiles. Many returns occurred under duress, driven by policy changes and deteriorating conditions in neighboring countries, particularly Pakistan and Iran. These movements often involved abrupt departures and difficult journeys. Food insecurity remains critical despite modest improvements, with returnees from Pakistan disproportionately affected. Disparities are also evident in shelter, water, and education access. Returnees from Pakistan, especially recent arrivals, are more likely to rent housing and struggle with rent affordability, while those from Iran more often own or inherit homes. Access to safe water and sanitation is also more limited for returnees from Pakistan. The report stresses that responses must address both immediate and long-term needs through a mix of cash assistance, livelihood support, durable housing, water and health infrastructure, and access to civil documentation. Targeted interventions are particularly needed for vulnerable groups such as female-headed households and people with disabilities. Continued, disaggregated monitoring is critical to ensuring reintegration leads to lasting improvements in stability and protection.